welcome to the first episode of the extra season of Talking Tom Ben News. As always, my name is Talking Tom. Alongside me is Talking Ben.
Let's get right to it. 2 weeks after her emotional yet elegant speech at the memorial service for her husband and daughter Vanessa Bryant shared a photo of her family standing in front of a mural of their father and sister.
It's one of the many works of street art that have popped up in the weeks since the helicopter crash that killed Kobe, 13-year-old Gianna, and 7 others. Natalia De Monte, 17, and Bianca Bella, 3, stand next to their mom, holding Carrie Kobe, who will turn 2 in June.
Vanessa included the lyrics to Smile, a song made famous by Nat King Cole, and an appropriate choice considering that everyone in the photo is smiling despite their grief.
Alright, we want to show you the new video that the jewelry heist that was being in place in London in about a month ago.
Police saying that the video will be released in the interest of transparency after the heist of London turning out to be dramatic because of a robber named Ben Wegner at the age of 34.
No motive has been identified at this time, and we're only going to show you the portion of the video because of copyright reasons. But before we do our warning, this video contains disturbing images, so viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Alright, and that's the end of the video. Police saying that the robber named Ben Wegner at the age of 34 was arrested at the scene after he was apprehended when he was trying to escape.
The situation there, anyways, a child has stopped an armed robber at a local restaurant in Footlong Vineyard. But we do not know what that restaurant is, but we'll get a footlong and a sandwich on our lunch break after this newscast.
Police saying that there is a celebration of heroism for the 2 men, and the officer was shot by a Nerf bullet and he's awarded the Purple Heart, while a child has awarded a 2nd place Medal of Honor.
And this is some good news, because now it's time to put on our live press conference now. Let's go to that.
Hello! Today we are celebrating the heroism of these 2 men. This officer here was shot by a Nerf bullet in the line of duty, and for that, he has been awarded the Purple Heart. Thank you. Thank you so much. I drew it myself. And this child here, Jeffy, single-handedly stopped an armed robber.
Actually, I used both of my hands.
Right. Well, for his heroism, he has been awarded the Congressional 2nd Place Medal of Honor.
We'll be watching that. Thank you. That is the police department from Super Mario Logan reporting for us tonight. The United States is sending approximately 3,000 soldiers to the Middle East after thousands of people stormed the compound of the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad. 3 U.S. defense officials and 1 U.S. military official confirmed to NBC News on Friday.
As previously announced, the Immediate Response Force IRF Brigade of the 82nd Airborne Division was alerted to prepare for deployment and are now being deployed, the Pentagon said in a statement.
The brigade will deploy to Kuwait as an appropriate and precautionary action in response to increased threat levels against U.S. personnel and facilities, and will assist in reconstituting the reserve.
U.S. and Iraqi officials said that the attack on the embassy compound began a large crowd gathered after funerals for some of those who were killed in U.S. airstrikes Sunday.
Alright, switching to weather, and the months of March, April, and May are likely to be warmer than normal over the northwest, west, central, and parts of the South India, the Indian Meteorological Department said today in its summer forecast.
Above normal heat wave conditions are also likely in the core heat wave zone during the season, March-May, the weather department said. Oh boy, that's the situation there. Anyways, time for our first look at most accurate forecast with Talking Ginger. Ginger, we're also feeling the heat too.
Yeah, the biggest heat wave, unlike in New Delhi in India. Because of that, there are above normal heat wave conditions, and they are likely in the core heat wave zone during the season from March to May. Going to be a breaking news activity. I'll have that plus the full forecast coming up. Thanks, Chalky Ginger. Of course, this is the last show of us. As in next episode, we will replace him with Danny. Also coming up, there will be some of the reports about the coronavirus outbreak. Details on that.
And a heartbreaking moment of the mother dolphin comforting her babies moments before they are slaughtered by Japanese hunters. All done more when Talkie Town Ben News continues.
Let's play dress up with Chloe's Closet.
Now on DVD.
It's time to play dress up.
It's Chloe's Closet, Winter Wonderland.
Off we go!
Join Chloe,
Lollipop.
Lovely Carrot,
Flying feathers.
Jet,
Cool.
Tara,
Beautiful.
and all their friends as they discover new worlds
I wonder what we'll be today.
and learn valuable lessons along the way.
This is fun.
Chloe's Closet, Winter Wonderland, now on DVD.
Welcome back. A leading cybersecurity firm says criminals and a group affiliated with China are capitalizing on growing fears over the coronavirus, leading to a spike in malicious online activity.
They've been sending people emails to prey on people's fears and open attachments. Adam Meyers, a vice president at CrowdStrike, told CBS News in an exclusive interview.
Mayor said the first indication of an uptick in activity centered around the coronavirus, known as COVID-19, emerged in Asia.
As the virus now spreads within the U.S., Mayors revealed new intelligence and images showing how CrowdStrike has tracked the emerging threat.
6 months after Hurricane Dorian, homes across Grand Bahama still have much work to be done as the island slowly recovers from the storm. Power is still out in places along the island and the water is not yet drinkable.
The storm left the island without safe drinking water. Many homes and businesses like Stephanie's destroyed, and thousands of people left wondering what they would do now.
In the days that followed, the American Red Cross worked alongside the Bahamas Red Cross to help thousands of people with everything from food and water to emergency shelter materials and hygiene kits to cash.
Since the storm, the American Red Cross has helped to put nearly $14 million directly into the hands of 3,000 families and helped more than 200 families pay rent on apartments because their own homes had become unlivable.
More than 10,000 families also received additional essential items following the storm, including kitchen sets, tools, tarps, hygiene items, food, water, and more.
My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic enjoyed a highly successful 9-season run that included a movie that made over $60 million worldwide and a series of spin-off specials.
Though its target audience was young girls, its cultural impact was widespread and deep as it amazed a number of adult fans as well.
It spawned an international convention circuit and a fandom fascinated with the most imminent details of this show's continuity.
While the show never strayed from its central ethos concerning the magic of friendship, its increasingly sprawling continuity and thrilling battles contributed to a rich sense of characterization and history.
The Canadian toy and entertainment company's net income for the year dropped 58% to US $64.3 million and gross product sales declined 1% to US $1.69 billion.
The Hatchimals brand also contributed to declines in Question 3, Question 2, and Question 1 in 2019.
In a statement, Spin Master Chair and co-CEO Ronan Harary said the company's overall performance in fiscal 2019 was disappointing.
They said that the solid performance was despite it of several of their brands and franchises, and because of that, they were unable to fully offset the year-over-year decline in Hatchimal sales. Hello everyone, Talking Jiggy here. This weather forecast is sponsored by Danny. Europe will face a dramatic plunge in temperatures this week, as capitals will see a plunge of more than 10 degrees as well as a raft of snow flurries across the region. Hello everyone, Talking Ginger here. This accurate weather forecast is sponsored by Danny. Europe will face a dramatic plunge in temperatures this week as capitals will see a plunge of more than 10 degrees as well as a rapid snow flurries across the region. Yes, we did. Thank you for your services, Talking Ginger. I hope you'll have a great future.
Alright, now it's time for sports. Let's head it over to Talking Angela.
Alright, thank you, Talking Ben, and welcome back. We have a double hit for today. If you were picked a year in the past century or so and asked me to name something that happened then, my answer would almost certainly have to do with sports. 1970, Willis Red Hobbles back to help the New York Knicks win the NBA Finals. 1927, the Babe Lou Gehrig New York Yankees, the greatest team of all time. And that is all for your sports report. Now back to you. Alright, thanks Angela. Final night in a clip released by non-profit organization Dolphin Project shows a pod of pilot whales rubbing it against each other in a tight circle.
The mother of the group is seen swimming around her family and touching them in an attempt to comfort them.
Pilot whales are an extremely social species of dolphin known for their high levels of intelligence, but experts say it is their social nature which is exploited by hunters who drive them towards the shallow waters of the cove.
Anyways, that's gonna do for the extra season premiere of Talking Tom Ben News. I'm Talking Ben, and he's Talking Tom. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.